Alright, we just gotta launch damage at him, basically.
Because not much you can do about incoming damage usually, can you, besides severing the specific thing that causes the attack?
Yeah.
So you kind of just pray that you don't get killed. You do like 3,000 damage per turn, too.
We got to the... oh my god, no. Alright.
Then you missed.
Throwing dart. Attack. Skills. Black orb. Skills. Greater hurting. We just gotta... we gotta DPS him down. Oh my god, why am I losing... oh, that's so much damage lost.
Two successful evades of poison dart.
Oh my god, no!
You got him before, didn't you?
Yeah. This is, I mean, we can still survive from this.
It just immediately undid any fortune you had at the beginning.
Yeah. Good, okay, he got this damage.
Interesting that you can attack each individual ring, which I guess would reduce how many attacks he has per turn or something.
We did it!
You got him!
And I should have enough green now to prevent infection. Powdervalder's party was victorious.
How many broken limbs is that?
2. The wheels of torment, along with the Tormented One, sank into a pool of blood as quietly as they rose from it. You feel as if a millennia of torment just slipped before your eyes. You almost feel sorry for this tormented deity. But any feeling of pity is greatly overshadowed by your feelings of great accomplishment. Not just a personal accomplishment, but as if something greater has just started to change. The cogs of fear and hunger have just begun to rotate on a larger scale. You get the tormented soul. All right.
So we have 3 out of 4, right?
Yeah.
We're getting there.
I think we have all 4 now.
You never found the guy with the like conquistador helmet or whatever.
Oh yeah, I guess not. I don't know where I would get that from though.
Just keep going, I guess.
Yeah.
I think like an hour ago I was like, I don't know where to go now, and then you found this place.
Bone saw is effective against talisman, against fuck. Craft item. I don't have anything I can craft. This is really bad. All right, cloth fragment. That. I want to know. So here's the thing, I do have an antidote. I don't want to have to redo that fight, but I do have miraculous potion that claims to heal all your status elements. The liquid is suspiciously murky. I know it poisons me, but I don't remember if it actually heals my status elements in conjunction with that. I can make someone eat poop. I'm gonna have to cut off Enki's arm. Which means we won't get damage from Enki anymore, which would be bad. I guess we'll just have to use magic with them, which is fine. That's what I do anyway normally, but...
This is a significant permanent alteration to the party.
Yeah. Gonna have to do some character management here.
Enki, are you ready to have armless sex?
Woohoo! Enki won't bang me, which is, it's really unfortunate. I feel really negged right now.
Really doing a number on your self-image.
Yeah. All right. Item. Here you go, Enki. You can smoke some opium.
That'll make you feel better about the everything.
Nishra.
At this point, when you give Enki the opium, you're like, here comes the choo-choo train.
Choo-choo. Why am I getting scared? So I don't really know where we're met. Oh, I thought the thing was gone. Nope.
Oh, hey,
right
it's him.
I knew that thing was gonna be there.
Hi, buddy.
We
buddy,
have
old
a
pal.
different direction we can go, I think.
I bet he's a hugger.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Oh my god. How'd you appear up here? What
He's
is
the
this
chaser
thing?
enemy, surprise. He's like a biblically accurate clown.
Biblically accurate clown should be the name of this episode.
I won't remember.
No, it's fine. How are they? How? Fuck.
So, maybe
Why was
they're
I
just
stuck
everywhere
on
now.
geometry?
Oh, he's a big boy! And his heart's on the outside. Oh yeah, they're angels.
Dear God.
Well, this town just got worse.
Well, we might have to refight the torment thing anyway, because I have no way to attack enemies now. All right. Well, this is a completely okay. So there's angels everywhere now. In the past. Let's just see if I can go anywhere. God, fuck this thing. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's the friggin' exit's like right here or something, right? Completely invisible doorway. Where is it?
How do I get back to the first part of the game? At this point, is it easier just to find the shortcut again?
Well, that's what I guess so, yeah. Just go through the shortcut, it's fine. I'm being hunted by angels. Oh, nope, this is the wrong room. Thought this was the... I guess I can just do this. It's fine. Because this place is vaguely safer in the past, or in the future.
Not covered in evil angels. Was that your own clone?
I don't know. No, there's nothing in this for you? Are you kidding me, Enki?
Enki, arms. Don't you want arms, Enki?
Enki, you would love arms right now.
So between you and Enki, you guys have one arm.
Yeah.
That's brutal. I would definitely, if I was playing this game, quickly get trapped in like Fire Emblem mode, where it's like, if anyone ever dies, I can't, then that's it. I have to try the whole mission again.
Yeah.
Except it'd be for everyone's arms. Like, I wouldn't be able to continue forward and be like, no, we're just gonna canonically have fewer limbs. Here we go.
I thought it was like right here. Where is the door?
Maybe there is no door.
No, this is the place we ended up. We had to go to. Where the hell? I don't remember where we're going. This is bad. Because I'm lost. I thought it was right there. Am I? Oh fuck. There's an angel there as well. I thought this was just the room. I thought this is where we went for this. There's so many herbs here, and I can use none of them
Spider.
because...
You don't have the specific thing you need to craft with them or something?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the
I don't
shortcut.
have the book needed. That wasn't the shortcut. This is just an area.
That's where you got the lever for the shortcut.
Here we go. This is the door we needed to go to.
Oh my god.
It would be great if I could cut off Cyril's limbs. Take them for me. The Lord of Flies enemies are just so brutally terrifying. I see you got the Endless Soul, the Tormented Soul, and the Enlightened Soul. You possess all required ingredients to pass through!
You can continue forward.
As a last trial, I shall challenge you. Are you ready? I'm ready. Prepare yourself. Okay. Hundreds of years without anyone passing by, my mind was already lost. I thank you for waking me up. Now let us duel to the last figurine standing. I'm so fucked.
Surprise, even more boss fights.
I have absolutely no way to do real damage.
So what if he recognized you, like when you see Sif when he's younger?
Yeah. This is pathetic.
Outlook is grim.
Fuck.
Spread the attacks are spread out so much between different targets.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, oh well. So we'll have to fight the Tormented One again, but we can get him down. If I can poison him in that first turn, we can kill him in 2 turns, probably. We have plenty of bleeding cures, so that's fine.
Yeah. That's like the best news you can get. Is like, oh, I'm just bleeding, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing was severed today.
Yes! Fuck yes! Oh, we are kings! We have done it! We have won!
It's kind of one of the funny details is that the more powerful the enemies get, the less likely they are to sever your limbs.
Yes.
Like the lore, the ones that are powerful in the lore are the least scary because they don't just chop up your characters in one turn and then just let that be a permanent problem you have now.
Can't go that way. But we should be able to go up. And around. Oh god, the angels are in the future too.
It's just a moot point. Like defeating the tormented unleashes the angels. His weeks become sad, flaccid. Did I say his weeks? His hooks become useless. They just release. Ruh-roh. He's not leaving. Ah!
Alright, we lured him over there. So now we should be able to go down and around without fear.
Unless...
I think there's another one, but we don't need to be too worried about it. Motherfucker.
That's just
I guess we can lure him this
too.
way, though. We'll just lure him this way. Oh yeah, he's boxing us off, but I think we might be able to make it if we...
It's such a long route. He might just be programmed to stop you.
Well, we just have to cut off his arms then. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta focus his arms down. That's fine. We can do it. We can kill him. Things I tell myself.
The lies we tell ourselves. How quick does he get back? Ah.
Yeah, he's just right there. We just have to fight him.
Alright. That's a sound.
No. Ah, no, we're so screwed.
He's so fixated on you specifically, it feels like.
Yeah. If I had just gotten one more attack in there, it would have killed him. Or if Lagarde wasn't hungered. God damn.
Can I make an arm out of your pale skin, dickhead?
Oh, my attack is 85 with a longsword. Why did it have me? Oh, it was 92 with the ritual spear. Alright, so things are not completely screwed for me. At least I have a weapon.
Nearly as good of attack for having one hand.
Yeah.
And you have one more arm to hand off to... Wait, do you even get to keep your arms when they come off in combat?
Yeah.
You're halfway to the circle spear.
At least I think I do. Alright, can I just walk in here? They don't budge.
Won't even
Okay.
budge. Only in
Save
the
point
distant
time.
future. Makes me wonder where the guard is that he talked about. That should be around now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, one day I'll just be like Big Brother or whatever. Oni-san? This tells us that all these figurine people age.
Yeah. They are like the most terrifying version of Immortal, where it's like you have one thing you can do and you can't go against the programming and you just have to sit and be bored all the time.
This fucking staircase.
Oh my god.
So you might get to save, but we're gonna make you suffer a little bit every time. Welcome
I
to
can't
the
believe I lost my
staircase.
arm just then. What a disaster.
He's taking it pretty well. He's like, I just put cloth on it. I'll get over it.
I liked having mad damage though. It's such a bummer. I'm wondering now if I could have gotten in a future run, if I ever get an empty scroll, first thing I'm doing is getting another Sergal spear. Like that thing seemed dope. All right.
And the earbud is with the one hand. Wait, were you able to use it with one hand, or did it just let you equip
No,
it?
it fell out of my hand when I. What do you mean by challenge? An honorable duel to the demise of one of us. Okay. I'm ready. Hundreds of years without anyone passing by, my mind was already lost. I thank you for waking me up. Now let us duel the last figurine standing. All right, we're gonna do our standard, try to see what status effects work on this thing first.
That spear is so strong, but the cost of having to lose 4 party members' limbs is just absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
It's basically asking you to knowingly sacrifice somebody.
Yeah.
Although we're in an unusually rough spot because we have a character that doesn't have limbs at all.
Yeah. Well, no, that was before. Enki has limbs, so they're fine.
No, I mean Nashra.
Oof. Oh yeah, Nashra doesn't have any, but Nashra is basically just damage the character, so it's not too concerning.
Yeah, I'm just saying that his existence actively his existence and the inability to swap out party members just actively hinders your ability to even try to pursue the circle spear.
Yeah. A 1,000 damage per turn now on this thing. Nice. All right. The passage of time has dimmed the Golden Temple. What else is in here? Nothing? Just go forward? Oh,
Bork, bork,
God.
It might still be possible to escape these
dungeons. Interesting.
I think the game just likes to periodically tease you with the idea of like, what if you gave up and left? You know?
Yeah.
You don't need to keep going.
Oh boy.
That's normally what it sounds like when they're chasing you, yeah.
Yep.
That is a familiar sound.
Seems like the hounds gave up on us. Very good. Do I get anything for doing this? Oh. Another one of these. The organs stop moving, although you can still see movement in the vein suggesting that whatever it's connected to still lives. The movement is only slight, though. Maybe there aren't many of these things left anymore. Huh.
I wonder if you even killed the other one in this timeline.
I did. I definitely did. And if I didn't, then I'll just go back and kill the other one.
I was gonna say, I'm glad you're confident, because holy fuck, we've seen so many iterations of some of these things that I genuinely cannot tell you what's canon anymore.
King's passage key.
We're gonna do the dragon memories. I predicted this. God, I'm so smart.
Does this allow us to get in here? You use the King's Passage key, okay. And now do we do this again, but in the past? The mechanisms of the temple are at full power. Oh.
Well now, welcome to the Iron Keep. The background synced up with the clock noise, maybe? You never expected my goofy Bowser's Castle dungeon.
I should probably heal up the companions so that they're in peak fighting form. God, I need to heal myself, though. I can't believe we made it this far without any of the alchemy. This is so frustrating.
I guess just every single time you get those those the items that just stops being canon again.
Yeah.
What was the price that guy was charging for those books?
Like 80. Like there's no chance we'll get them.
Even the game knows it's important.
Alright, what is here?
Oh, there he is.
You see Francois, the dominating one, sitting on the throne. He's got a look on his face that absolutely despises your mere existence. Without a reason, you feel like lesser of a human being.
Well.
So you're finally here. You think you can overthrow my absolute dominance? Haha, we will see about that. I won't.
Final boss fight, or final of the Lord Vessel Souls boss fight. I think this is like the last remaining telegraphed encounter that we know of.
Yeah.
So it's just unclear what comes next after here.
We just status effect him to death. So he's burning, blinded, and poisoned all at the same time.
That's a strong start.
Oh god. Yeah, from the start. That's what I just did.
I'm worried that he has a knife. Unlike most of these guys, he actually has a weapon type that they often use to sever your limbs in one hit, so...
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Not anymore, you don't.
Even if you get a circle spear, you can't use it. Midas.
These are the visions of true Mahab. I've seen them, which means they exist. I must be close to them, just 100 years or so, and I'll ascend truly. I can't be stopped now.
Well.
There we go.
All of the Ascended ones have truly advanced beyond penis.
Molten from his... Oh no! Oh no, 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 the guard. I don't know what we can do to...
Don't fall for the poison item. It's just there to just constantly... Okay, yeah, because he's on fire. So you need a way to be able to... I've never even
seen that.
Yeah, so you need to be able to undo the fire effect. I'm trying to remember if we've ever had any kind of like water type item.
Water vials. Fuck. I guess we should be attacking his head, but I think at this point... Oh, we were so close.
Yeah.
Francois, the dominating, dies. You have proven your dominance over this old man who desperately tried to keep up with the times. With Francois, the dominating, falling, the order of the new gods kept also crumbles down. The remnants of their reign are quickly forgotten. You get the domination soul. Here lies Lagarde. You could use a soul stone. Soul stone doesn't seem to do anything. As you close the throne, you feel air standing still. You feel electricity and excitement radiating from the chair. Enki has formed panophobia, a fear of everything.
Oh, great.
Your heart is beating fast. It feels like the throne holds great significance to the greater scheme of things.
This is the throne to ascend and become a new god. You could just sit here. Believe me, I've wanted to nothing more when I first got here. But doing so won't change a thing. It would just start a new cycle that would eventually reach the very same conclusion. The choice is yours, of course. Do as you please. The throne of the new gods is sitting here empty. Well,
waiting for the successor to the past gods.
This may be an ending.
Let's do it.
Which wouldn't hurt to get since this is a doomed run regardless. And this is much more a legit ending than the leaving
runaway
one is.
One. Yeah. Interesting. A pitch black new world is unveiled before you. A cold wind carries over unnatural cries from all around. You are not alone here, even if it would seem otherwise. I got my arm back.
Nope.
While I was sitting in the chair, at least. It's just me.
Where are we?
Oh.
Ah!
Is that...
Hi?
Oh, God.
Are they just going to be closing in from every direction?
I don't know.
What is this
I don't even
nightmare?
know where I am. I move so quickly right now. This is so weird. I feel like I'm moving fast. Oh, God. I feel like I move faster than normal. This is very Hellraiser, where, I mean, like, obviously it's the God Hand, and we're in Qlifoth and all that berserky stuff, but, like, this feels very, very similar to, like, the ascension of godhood in Hellraiser, and meeting the Cenobites who are going to, like, ascend our being, and then they, like, tear our tear us limb from limb. A terrifying presence has caught our scent. Green hue hurts your eyes. It doesn't appear to be anything in the pit. It's just endless green. God, I almost panicked when I stepped over the wood there.
You get all the way to the
God,
end
no.
of the entire timeline, become a new god, you step on a fucking rusty nail and die 10 minutes later. Somehow I knew it would come to this.
Food is not going to be the thing that kills me. I have 100 body again. Can I smoke some opium? There we go. Padre Valder feels tranquil. Fear seems like a distant Enki.
No.
Not my proudest moment. This place, it's beyond anything I could have ever expected. It's a true void, a world so hostile it doesn't care if hosts live or not. It's the polar opposite to what one would experience in our world, where the nature always nurtures life in one form or another. It's something that I've only witnessed in my astrology studies. But when it comes to the blackness of space, those hostile worlds are so distant that it's so easy to lull oneself into a feeling of false safety. It's invigorating, really. Can't even remember the last time I actually felt something. But this genuine fear I'm feeling, I want to study the depths of this emotion. Let's continue. I'm sure there's more to this and where we're going. Alright, so we got Enki back.
So we're collecting our party members back.
Oh, and now I move so slow again.
Less over than expected.
I really was hoping...
So the presence getting closer and closer.
Primal urge to hide somewhere.
Like in the hole?
I don't know.
Being a god sucks. Why would anyone do this? Oh. It's the fucking honey ham Tyrannosaurus. Just in time for Thanksgiving. Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I don't think this goes well.
We're gonna have to do all those fights again.
He doesn't have eyes. He just has more ham. It's the Hamranosaur. What the fuck?
You try talking some sense into this monstrosity, but the monster just keeps rushing towards you. Seems like talking is futile.
We still need to figure out what all the pulsing things are attached to.
Yeah. Well, that's a dead run.
Well,
so we need to fight the thingy, the thing that was. I should have gone back and saved. God damn it! We have to fight the enemy that is at the door. We need to go in and get the key. We need to kill the like organ thing all the way at the end. Then we need to come back up and save, and then go to do the fight against Francois. All right, here we are.
Here comes this guy.
Oh, I forgot to equip the item. Oops. It's fine.
Oh, the angel item?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
no.
double attack item. It's
no.
fine.
You remembered to tell me, but that's it. The
I meant to
RNG is
blind
so
him as well. This
the
will be
RNG
bad.
is so brutal because, like, on top of everything else, you just kind of constantly just hope that they'll just attack Natra.
Yeah.
So who is it gonna light on fire this time?
All right. This is what we do. We go red vial to his head. We have throwing dart to his body. Enki will black orb the arm. Nashra will flame trick his body. No. Okay, item. Water vial we will use on anyone who takes fire damage.
You're ready. You've trained for this. Now decapitate the new god.
Yeah.
That's metal.
Ew. No.
It's better if you land your hits, though. Ruh-roh. It's actually really quaint for him to attack for 17 damage. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But this guy was like the dude.
There we go.
This might just burn a bit.
Alright. Skills, hurting. That. Attack, that. Skills, black orb, that. Skills.
His foot's weird.
Greater hurting.
I guess he's like still floating, so his feet are just hanging. There's a lot of discomfort with legs in these games. Like how the womb character has all of her knees and ankles at different heights on the two legs.
Nice!
Yeah! No negative consequences. Alright, quick, put on the angel thing before bad.
I need to have the item I have on right now, so that I can heal if we get into random trash mob fights. But what I am gonna do is go save.
Just gonna run all the way back to save.
Oh, I'm not allowed to. Oh, that was weird. It like wasn't letting me go back. But yes, I am going to immediately run back and save.
There's something goofy about just how, like, caked up your character is proportion to their body. His thighs are just so huge. He just looks like a baby with his giant head and like giant legs.
He's a homunculus, basically.
I don't like it.
All right. slowly, steadily making some progress here.
Bum, bum, bum.
I really like this, like, kind of melancholy backwards music.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to say, like, I wonder when we first heard it, but I remember it was specifically when we first had the book that took us to this place temporarily.
Yep.
And it first started making me thinking of, like, this is, especially with the rewinding noise, like, it really makes this place have this braid vibe to it.
It is. It's very braid. It's the other thing it reminds me of is, like, I mean, again, it reminds me of, like, Yume Nikki and other, like, psychological horror style games.
I think of Braid more just because the art style also has, like, this kind of, like, thick line, sort of, like, smudgy, hand-painted feel to it.
Definitely. All right, so this time we're making it to the God Hand with all 4 of our party members. It's pretty exciting.
We can do it.
God, Lagarde is so fucked up. So yeah, look, White Angel Soul. Ooh, what's this do? Aroma attracts monsters and beasts of all kind. Okay.
Oh.
So White Angel Soul, Soul of the White Angel gives its owner swift movements and an extra turn.
Who'd you give that to?
Myself. Because I have full health. Lagarde needs to have the Ring of Wraiths on so that he can heal each turn. Because I desperately need health. That's what I need. If only I had the goddamn Alchemist book. Alright, I think we're ready for endgame, basically.
Are you a bad enough dude to save the old god from a dinosaur? I just wasn't ready for there to be a fucking...
A flesh dinosaur?
Yeah, just a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex that looks like they're composed entirely of fucking meat. Like, specifically, like bound, like, honey ham. My favorite. Oh, he's alive. Oh. This throne. This is the moment I've strived for. This is the moment I suffered for.
You said you didn't remember a thing.
Yes. I guess there's no hiding it anymore. I arranged my own imprisonment here. I arranged my own death sentence. I arranged my own suffering.
Why would you do something like that?
In order to reach greater heights, to unify the land, to bring upon the new era. I need this power. The strength of kings and queens is not enough. I need more. Something that lasts beyond me.
I understand.
Ha! You do? I seriously doubt that. But you can bow to me on the other side, in that case. Well, now. The change it makes for him to not get one shot in that fight. That bastard! Well,
that's
now.
Very interesting.
Yeah. The fact that at any point these characters can just fucking die is so wild. Like,
that is cool. That is one of the cool things about this game, is that it seems extremely divergent based on who's alive in your party.
Yeah, the Berserk timeline, Bud Griffith takes a stray arrow.
Yeah. Lagarde very much is just Griffith, though.
Yes.
Like, that is very... just plainly clear.
It's just entertaining because it takes so much work to keep Lagarde alive. Like, Lagarde is not just somebody that just is around and you simply choose to keep him or abandon him. Like, it takes active work to bring him here.
Yeah, he's not like the Uber party member that solves all your problems.
Yeah.
He's just he's a very weak character that is incredibly important.
Yeah, he's not the overpowered experience sink from the beginning of a Fire Emblem game. Flexing my 5 minutes of Fire Emblem knowledge. Look at me go. I played one of them and didn't beat it.
I've played a lot of Fire Emblem. I've beaten only one of them, but it's fine. I'm not a huge fan of Fire Emblem.
I just know that one of the things is that each game apparently has an overpowered mentor character that probably leaves the narrative after a bit.
Oh, okay. We can hide in the hole. Leave the hole. Yes. Investigate. There's nothing inside. You cannot quite tell whether the hole is formed on its own or if some creature dug it.
But like the strategy I heard is that you want to starve the mentor character of experience because they're so powerful that they're likely to finish fights and the killing blow gets the experience for kills.
That is, in fact, the Fire Emblem experience. It's like very optimal to use your strong characters to whittle down characters and then let your weakest characters usually punch them and to kill them.
But I can't. I remember there being like a wyvern lady that was cool and butch, and either just recruited her or I was in the mission where you fight her, and it was a big mountain mission that was a huge map, and I never could get through without losing any party members, so I kept restarting it until I eventually stopped playing the game.
And what are you talking about? Do you remember which one it was?
Nishandra, I don't know her name.
No, I meant which Fire Emblem game you played.
Self-titled English Fire Emblem.
Oh,
which
Blazing
is probably
Sword,
which is like Fire Emblem 27 or something.
It's Fire Emblem 7, yeah. Oh, am I back where I found Enki?
I think she had like short hair and like a scar on her face. But now there are like infinity Fire Emblem characters. Good luck. But whenever I hear about the new Fire Emblems, they don't sound even remotely interesting. Like, I immediately don't like any of the things I hear about what they've changed. And I don't like the art style or the dating sim sounding emphasis or whatever.
Same, I'm not a big fan of it. Alright.
So when I played Shin Megami Tensei Sharp FE, it had zero fan service for me to give me. It was just a game that had to stand on its own merits, and it didn't. I guess the base is gone? And that's like the hint you have.
Nope, I don't want to go over here. I'm not sure where we want to go. Okay, so this looped back to where we were. So where do we want to go?
Vida, that's her name. Solved that mystery no one cared about.
Congratulations, Keith. You found absolution.
It was surprisingly hard to narrow down like Fire Emblem Wyvern Lady because there are 5 million characters in that franchise.
Oh wait, this is just the thing we started at. Shit. Where do we go?
Yeah, what is your destination?
I want to hide in the hole until the stomps go away.
Would you like to hear your heartbeat? Let me tear it out so I can show you.
Alright.
I wonder if you can find the rest of your party in here.
I'm not sure.
What an enemy. It's like a titty gargoyle crossed with like the thing that the dad gets turned into in Beetlejuice. You know the one, audience. His face gets all stretched out. Or was it the mom? That's unpleasant. It looks bizarrely phallic for a thing that has 0 actual phallic elements.
Yeah.
It's like a
Here
resident...
we are again. We're back here. I've explored this whole area.
Ah! Wait.
Investigate. Bird-like creature with bulky eyes. You have to guess it looks like a baby of some kind. The creature doesn't seem to react to you in any way.
That seems like a go. I think you're gonna be in trouble now.
I don't care. I'm just trying to find a way to get the game to interact with me because
Toast doesn't give a shit.
We've looped around this place like multiple times.
Yeah, there's bound to be paths that you just haven't found.
The terrifying thing doesn't seem to be following us anymore.
Got to start doing the hug the wall method.
That's what I've been doing. It doesn't really look like it, but there are only a few actual walls in this section. Ooh. What's going on with the game?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the stream looks like it's chugging.
No, this is the game. This is the game doing this.
Like the green room freaks it out.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that.
That was a wild performance problem for a game like this.
Yeah. I don't think it liked the green light mixing with the torch light.
Oh, because you didn't have the torch before?
Yeah.
Weird.
Here we go. This seems new.
Like this weird idea that like those two lighting elements take more rendering power than like the entire surrounding video game.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like when you're like, hey, I got Chrono Trigger to work with RTX. You're like, what?
Fuck.
It's like the processing power being used right now is 0.00001% Chrono Trigger. Well, it was nice knowing you.
Bye, Anki. I mean, thankfully we saved right before this, so we have...
Yeah, right now the goal is to figure out where to go.
Yeah, the goal is to figure out where to go so that we can actually make progress. We've already been down here. Can't open that, seemingly. We've been here plenty of times.
I don't hear anything right now. Do you hear a thing? Did the party members that leave take all their items with them?
Yes.
No. Oh.
You can see the guard on the cliff.
There's no answer.
There's no answer. Alright, so I have to figure out how to get up there then. How do we do that? Alright, so now we have some direction.
Yeah, we have a goal. Is it even accessible? This place is noise.
Yeah, very hard to see where we're going. I just know now I need to climb up stairs to get to a cliff on the left side. So.
Oh, these are posts that are standing up. I was trying to make sense of what I was looking at there.
I have some very general understanding of where I am. There we go, might be here. There's Anki again. Huh. I wish I just had a map of this place. I wish this game had a map. It's... I know that's cheating, but I just wish I did. Terrifying presence has caught my scent. And we know, bro.
you musky fool.
Ouch.
This is rough. Between this and the city, there's just extremely labyrinthy areas.
Yeah.
Or it's just like, where the hell is the outcome?
All right. I keep pressing cancel to get out of that, but that opens the menu. Oops. More dicks to censor.
Well, I mean, at this point, I would have given up and just put a thing on the screen there. For the whole
Just a permanent little blur.
Yeah, I mean...
Sorry, I mean a permanent big blur, because I am a big wiener.
There's just no way I'm toggling a sensor every time you flick the menu open in the entire playthrough. That's insane. How long has it been? 100 years or so?
Have you found what you're looking for?
I found something. They say Sylvian created us according to her own image. But what if there is a god only an abstract, whom we have made physical according to our own image? That would reverse our roles, essentially. Or is there a god at all? It's something we as humans cannot rely on anymore. I don't know if you can ever understand my motivations truly, but this is something only I can go through with. I was always meant to go through this. I did try to live my life otherwise, but it was all with no avail. To live is the same as to suffer. To survive, we need to find some meaning from all the suffering. The truth behind it all is the contrast. Without suffering, there would be no bliss or paradise. It is my duty to craft the paradise out of the miserable existence of human life. Only I can do it. I mean no harm to you. I am your god, after all. To show you how much I love you, I will release you from this darkness, one way or another. If you kneel to me, I will let you out.
Do we want to kneel to him? I mean, I guess we lost Enki. We may as well, right? See if we get an ending.
Sure.
I know where he is now, so...
Yes. Love your god. I wonder where, Brain is. You're gone. Alone. You left the dungeons. Contrary to all common sense, you made it out alive. Your return to civilization would go without festivity. You were back to your square one event, essentially. Your long journey to the black gained you nothing. The only thing you brought with you was the bigger understanding of all the darkness this world hid beneath the human eyes. Not a day would pass by they didn't curse this knowledge. Just the idea drove you towards madness with each passing day. After several years living in seclusion, you started hearing rumors about the return of the Knights of the Midnight Sun and their now legendary captain, Lagarde. This man with a mysterious aura was unifying the Western world at a rapid rate. It's almost as if the gods themselves were on his side, choosing the right side of the coin at every possible turn. Eventually, and inevitably, he was throned as the Yellow King, and would bring prosperity to the Western world, the kind that had never been seen before.
It's like meta-narratively, he can cheat, because he can get the coin flips every single time. That's interesting.
You were never fully convinced, however. The name Yellow King left you puzzled, and something about his campaigns gave you an uncanny feelings. On your older days in the kingdoms of Rondon, you finally caught a glimpse of Lagarde after multiple decades had gone by since you two departed your ways. You finally understood where the name Yellow King came from. Lagarde still looked the same age, almost exactly like you remembered. The only difference was his sickly yellow skin, colored by the dark green hue of the endless void. He was not a human. This was not a man taking reins to themselves from the gods. This was something entirely different.
I think it meant to say reign for himself.
Ending C2, the prophecy. There's also numbers?
Interesting.
I guess ending C1 must be when you turn on him?
Probably when you turn on him, yeah.
And there must be an entirely different ending if he's not there at all, since you can just come here without him.
Yeah, I think we can get a lot of different endings depending on like where we go and what we do and etc., etc.
That's absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Kevin MacLeod music.
Well, we
God
did
damn.
it.
Yeah, we got an ending. Now we need to kill God.
Let's give it a try.
Memory test. And yeah, I don't know where headless guy is. Or head only head guy is.
No idea.
If he's even still here.
We'll need to see what happens when we kill Lagarde.
Yeah.